Have you ever hesitated to speak French because of your accent? Maybe you've thought, I don't sound like a native, so maybe I shouldn't speak at all. Well, today, I have something important to tell you. Your accent doesn't define your French, okay? And in this video, I'm going to show you why focusing too much on sounding perfect and actually be holding you back from real progress. So if you're learning French or even just thinking about it, stick around because by the end of this video, I promise you'll have a whole new perspective. Vous êtes prêts? C'est parti! Number one, the big misconception, I have to sound French. One of the most common questions I get from my students is, should I try to sound like a native speaker? Maybe you've watched French movies, listened to podcasts, or heard native speakers talk so fast and fluently that you're thinking, oh, I'll never sound like that. But let me ask you this. If you meet someone who speaks your language with an accent, do you immediately think they're bad at this? Of course not, because you still understand them, right? Your goal isn't to sound French. Your goal is to speak French and be understood. Do you see the difference? Let me share a quick story with you. I had a student who was so hung up on perfecting her pronunciation that she never actually spoke. She spent months listening, repeating, correcting her mistakes, correcting her grammar. But when it was time for her to speak, she froze. She was so busy chasing perfection instead of progress. And that's exactly what I want you to avoid. The real goal is communication, not perfection. But here's the thing, French accents aren't just one thing. Do you know French is spoken in more than 29 countries around the world? The French spoken in France might sound different from the French spoken in Canada. And that's definitely different from the French spoken in Africa. So do you see? Different accents, different variations, but guess what? They all communicate the same thing. So why stress about sounding like someone exactly from Marseille? And here's the best part, they all understand each other. Instead of thinking I need to sound native, try thinking I want to be understood clearly no matter where I am. Now, let's do a little exercise. Imagine you're at a bakery in Montpellier and you want to order a croissant. You have two options. You say it perfectly, but hesitate and whisper, un croissant s'il vous plaît. Or number two, you say it confidently with an accent, un croissant s'il vous plaît. Which do you think the cashier prefers? Confidence beats perfection. The reality is, if you can communicate clearly, you're already winning. Think about the English language. People from UK, US, Australia, and Nigeria all sound different. But does that stop them from communicating? No. I'm from Nigeria. You're watching this video from Paris, from Jamaica, from anywhere, and you understand me clearly. And so the same goes for the French language. If native speakers have different accents and still understand each other, so can you. But I get it. I totally get it. You might still feel self-conscious. So let's talk about how to overcome accent anxiety. Let's talk about something real, the fear of speaking, because I know exactly how it feels. Oh my goodness, trust me, I do know exactly how it feels to speak, to be so afraid. Oh my goodness, am I going to make a mistake? But make that mistake. If you've ever held back from speaking because of your accent, here's what I want you to do. Step one, accept your accent. It is part of you. Step two, focus on pronunciation, not perfection. Step three, practice speaking every day, even if it's just to yourself. Okay, let's try this quick tip together. Choose one phrase in French and say it 3 different ways. So let me think of a sentence. I would like a coffee. Je voudrais un café. I would like a coffee, okay? First, say the phrase slowly and carefully. Je voudrais un café. Je voudrais un café. Second, say it naturally without overthinking. Je voudrais un café. Je voudrais un café. Third, say it confidently, even if your accent isn't perfect. Je voudrais un café. Je voudrais un café. Bonjour, je m'appelle Somo. Je voudrais un café, s'il vous plaît. Bonjour, je m'appelle Paul. Je voudrais un café. Bonsoir, je m'appelle Alexa. Je voudrais un café. You might be thinking, okay, Somo, well, why does this help? Because it trains your mouth and brain to get comfortable with speaking French. It helps you shift focus from perfect pronunciation to clear communication. And it builds confidence. The more you say it, the easier it gets. Now, comment below. What's one French phrase you feel comfortable saying out loud? You'll be surprised how much confidence grows when you stop chasing perfection and just start speaking. So here's my message for you today. Your French accent, no matter where you learn, is valid. I'll take that again. Your French accent, no matter where you learn, is valid. French isn't just about getting the sounds right. It's about expressing yourself, connecting with others, and growing in confidence. Think about why you're learning French. To travel, to work, to make new friends, to open your business in a new country. Notice how sounding perfect isn't on that list. That's because it doesn't matter. What matters most is communication. That's it. You say, okay, I want to learn French so I can make new friends. You want to talk to people. You say, okay, I want to learn French so I can boost my career. You want to get a new job and speak. You need to communicate with your colleagues. Okay, you want to open your business. Maybe you're a makeup artist and you want to talk to more French speakers. That's all. You want to communicate and talk more about the makeup style you use, the hairstyle, or anything. The number one thing is communication. So my challenge to you is this. Speak French today, even if it's just one sentence. Don't let the fear of not sounding perfect hold you back from making real progress, because the only way to get better is to start speaking. And if you're ready to start speaking, I've got you covered. Send me an email at hello@FrenchArena.com to book your speaking classes today, or check out the link in the description box below to join any of my courses. Let us do this together. This year, you're going to be fluent in the French language, okay? If you loved this video, please don't forget to give it a like. It really helps this channel. Share with any of your friends, acquaintances, or family members that have been afraid of their accents and they don't want to speak. No, no, no. Do not gatekeep. Send them this video to let them know that your accent is valid. No matter where you learn French, your accent is valid. And most importantly, do not forget to subscribe for more French learning tips. Until I see you in the next video, bonne journée!